Up next is my little kind of adventure into bag hacks. As you guys know, alright, up next is my little experiment in bag hacking. So this is the Smart-aleck in Halcyon. It's the black Halcyon. It's got island interior, and yes, everything I have is supposed to be blues, purples, blacks, and then I've introduced the coyote. I got the Smart-aleck after it was retired, and I really wanted the lighter weight material of the black Halcyon. So of course I was limited to what would come up secondhand on eBay. This I happened to swap with a wonderful lady. My Synapse 25 with olive and UV that was previously in my videos, and I swapped it for this with the island interior. And the island does look beautiful. However, blues just don't speak to me the way purples and greens do. So that's why I hadn't ordered it. The bonus to having this be the island is all of my UV and green accessories pop really nicely, so I can see what I'm looking for when I'm going into it. So I do appreciate that. Even though it is yet another color that I've introduced to the collection, I've tried to keep cohesion, but that's okay. I updated the poles with the UV poles and took off the black ones, and it's got the bungee cord in there. Now, because I was late in the game, they didn't have UMPs or LMPs, which is the upper module pocket, which inserts into these tabs right here, and the lower one, which inserts into these side tabs right here. Now, I don't need the lower one, but once I packed for a trip with my large A30 packing cube side bag and then my packing cube side bag on top, I realized that I didn't really have a place for my toiletries. I don't really have a great toiletry bag going in either. I thought about using this built-in zipper pouch in there, but I find that I really like to put like my face mask and my travel towel and things like that. I think I've got, where is it? I've got the Tom Bihn pillow thing where you put your puffy coat in there, it turns it into a pillow. I like keeping those things in there. So the big thing is a lot of people put side effects on their front as a kind of modified upper modular pocket. And then I've also seen side kicks, although they're more square and a little bit longer. So I was going to try the side kick. The side effect didn't hold everything that I needed for toiletry wise. It just wasn't long enough for like my hairbrush and deodorant and stuff. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting because I wanted the black Halcyon with UV interior sidekick. And about 8 or 9 months has passed and it hasn't come up for production. They said it was going to eventually, but I just couldn't wait any longer. I've got some trips coming up this summer. When I was on the website, I thought maybe I would try and get the packing cube side bag in a black Halcyon and put that. But then I realized that would be way too big and overwhelming. And while I was cruising through there, I happened to see that the Hero's Journey Black Halcyon side pocket has the similar attachment points that the lower and upper MP have. So I thought, what the heck, I would give it a try. So I'm going to attach it, and then I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to attach it, and then we'll take a look and see how that worked out. But I like the capacity of it and the fact that there are no pockets in there. It is plenty wide and big for me to put all of my toiletries in it and so forth. So I've attached it on there. For the most part, I would say that it actually fits pretty good. If you look at it up top, okay, there's the two clips. It fits pretty good. There's probably about 1 inch of fabric more, and so it's a little bunched up, but I don't think that that's going to make a difference. Once I put stuff in there, it'll kind of bunch out. And then on the bottom, instead of having it flap around, I've attached it to the cord, and I have a hook on mine. I don't have the traditional pull thing. Whoever previously owned it had put the hook on there. I haven't quite figured out how to remove the hook yet. And then I guess I could just hook that down there, and that's going to give that pulled on leverage for that. So actually, I think that worked out pretty well for me, especially considering that the side pocket was only $30, and the sidekick has gone up to, I believe, $70 or $75. So this is definitely a much more economical hack. I'll take pictures and post it on the forum with your bag hacks on there. And I'm under the forum the same name as YouTube Mel Minimalist, if you ever want to ask a question or hit up what I've posted on there. So I think that has worked out pretty well. This hook doesn't seem to want to stay. I'm definitely going to have to remove that hook. Haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. So if you know how to, comment and let me know.